Hey guys, and welcome back to Dominions 5 with me, Time and Tactics. It's now, is it year 2? No, year 1 still. Late summer, turned 17. We have taken this Throne of Ascension over here. We're claiming it right now, actually. But I don't think we went through everything last time. I want to look at the battle again, because I remember the battle here in Youngkeep. I was going to look at Maclu, remember our Empoisoner? And I never did that. In the battle, I was looking at other units, I think. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. In Youngkeep, that's the one. Let's view that battle again. But this time from the Empoisoner's point of view. I think they're sitting back here, 2 of them. Non-Lugal, nope. Here's Maclu. He has that black bow of Botulf, which is gives 12 points of magic damage. And I think, doesn't that give more? If you have a magical weapon, that's 2 extra damage. I think something like that anyway. We get 1/3 of wielder's strength added. He has, I think he has 9, 10. So it's 15 there. Range 45, precision 15. So it's going to go up to 19 there. And it's going to be feebleness. And feebleness does what? Magic resistance goes down, I think. A few things related to magic, I think. But we'll see how much damage they will do. Both of them. Not just Maclu, but the other guy as well. And we have these Vinemen around here because both of them have the acorns there, right? Yep, and we have one here as well. He has 17 in attack. Let's see what they do. And we have 2 of these, by the way. 2 of these commander or guards there as well. They're going to be defending. Okay, we got 1 of these skeletons. Because I know we said we would be... they have ordered to actually get the skeletons first. Maclu and Kinersha. Then they're going to use their bow. Let's see. There, look. There's the attack. These 2. Now, 45. That, what does that mean? Well, you only have a safe range of something like your precision, well, let's say 19 for Maclu, minus your precision divided by 2, I think, and then minus 2. So you would get like 19 minus 9 is 10, minus 2, 8 in range. 8 hexes or 8 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This would be a guaranteed hit, that distance from our clue. They're way further away than that. So, and every square you move away, the chance you're going to hit your target goes down. Okay, let's see here now. I want to see what that hit. That he did hit, didn't he? Right here. This guy, let's see. Yeah, he hit pencil with a ranged attack, black bow, Botulf. 9 points of damage. Damage roll 15. Yeah, 12 plus 3, remember that? Plus 7, he rolled 7 on 2d6 versus protection roll of 0 plus 13. So they rolled a 13 on 2d6, which, you know, means they rolled a 6, then he rolled again and so forth. But 9 points of damage. Did not die. 1 hit point left. That was a good shot, though. Let's see the other one. Let me hit this one here as well. Yep. 15. So that was 15, that same as Maclu, Kinersha, right? So 14 points of damage, but oh yeah, it'd be hit in the arm, so reduced to 5. Still has 5 hit points left, but now he's weakened and feeble-minded. Yeah, feeble-minded, here we go. What do you get here? Magic resistance goes down. Attack goes down, defense goes down, precision goes down. That's because we hit with that black bow. So it is quite powerful. Leadership divided by 4, magic skills 0. It's good, it's good. But how much can they actually fire? Let's see if they fire more. We got a divine blessing there. We knew about all this, right? Let's see if they fire again. There's one. Missed. That one missed, right? The second shot. Missed as well. Okay, not fantastic. Maybe having the black bow. 50% right now. They're too far away. Maybe they need to get closer is what they need to do, because the further away you are, the less chance you have of hitting. They're not going to hit anything here. There's all us. There, we hit this guy, I think, maybe, right? Nope, we just barely missed him. Okay. Yep, they're routed. Okay, so that's interesting. I still think it would be worthwhile to have these black bows. What if we put them in the hero duels? That would be tempting. We can look at that. Let's go ahead and exit out of here. If we look at one of our hero duels, like Ishtar, you have precision 10, plus 5 from the black bow, that's 15. That's 15. The Empoisoner has a precision of not 14, 12, really normally. So 2 more. Yeah, but it might still be worthwhile. The question is how much you want to spend on something like a hero duel. That's not very good, right? You know, just load up with equipment. On the other hand, if they're going to be in the back firing bows, they're not going to die, right? Most likely. So you might as well have them. You can always give the weapon to somebody else. Later on is what I'm thinking. So maybe you could do that. Anyway, they're doing fine. He's at 60 XP. What do we have, Kinersha? I think we need 20, right? He has 8 now, so it's going to go up. We'll leave that with them. I like that acorns as well, the acorns, because those we just keep on using. We get 6 of these Vinemans for free. They're not going to stay and defend though, they're just going to take off. So that's, you know, yeah, you can't really count on them. No, I didn't move my in a unit here, did I? I'm thinking about these units here. If we're going to attack the White Spring Grove, if I remember correctly, there was like 3 mages down there. And Phantasmal Warriors. Phantasmal Warriors are ethereal, which means they're going to be extremely hard to hit. They have a 75% chance of avoiding any kind of blow. Yeah, I don't know if I want to attack with these units as they are. We got to be careful with Lugal. Yeah. Also, we have that whip. Remember we picked up the whip from the demon? This one here. What is that all about? Well, it does give 2 damage, but it max actually it does is 1. And that's because I guess we get this secondary effect. If we can do 1 damage, you know, penetrate the protection, then we'll do another attack here that's going to hit guaranteed, and it's going to do 14 magic fire damage, armor piercing. And that's for an area. That's for a whole square. So if you have 3 units in, they're all going to be affected by that. 14 damage. So if we were to attack somebody like those, the peasants, no armor, they would be dead right away. Very effective. But we don't want that with somebody who's going to be in the back. I mean, I'm not going to keep my profit in the front line. Who do we give it to? You know, something else about that whip is that it gives you attack 4 extra, right? So you're going to be better at attacking, and length 4, which means we can repel. So if somebody attacks, we can just snatch the weapon out of their hand, basically. You know what that means. You know what we could do? We could go and recruit here one of these guys. 1 commander point, pretty expensive. A Sobek general. He doesn't have any magic skills, but 29 hit points. That's not bad. 20 in protection is very high. Defense is not great, but we get 4 more defense, right? For that. Didn't we get, wasn't it defense? No, it was attack. Okay, so attack. What if we give what if we recruit one of those? I'm tempted to do it. 20 protection, 8 defense. Attack is 13, plus 4. That's 17. It's going to be very effective here. And if he takes, you know, any kind of affliction, it's going to go away because we got recuperation there. So that would be tempting to get him going. You know what? That is a very interesting thing. Let's go ahead and just recruit him. For now, we'll put him in there. We'll take him there. And what else would we give to him? You know what I'm thinking here? We could maybe forge something with these 2 guys, right? This one here, especially Ashara, has 4 different paths. So if we tell him, maybe we'll do that. Let's see here. Forge magic item. What do we have? He already has a weapon, so we can't give him that. No weapon. Shield? No. Oh, it's a one-handed weapon though, isn't it? It is a one-handed weapon, but this is going to cost astral. We don't have that. There's going to be nature, which we don't want to use. We have the bog beasts. More nature. This we could do. We could do this one. Ice protection 1, which I'm not exactly sure what that actually does, but cold resistance is good. 10, though we do have 10. Parry 8. We can deflect, right? Encumbrance 1, shield 21. That's not bad, but not maybe great. Let's go to the miscellaneous items. What do we have here? Let's say we give him that whip, demon whip. That champion's skull. Didn't we have one of those, actually? We do have one. And we have 2 bows already. So we can give him that. He can gain maybe up to 20 or 50. He can just carry it. I think it gives you... doesn't it give you 3? Yeah, 3 per month. So about 7 months you have 1 extra experience. And that gives you quite a bit. That's tempting to do that if we get that Sober Commander. But anyway, let's go back in here and look at the items what we can get. Enormous Cauldron of Broth. Nope, that's going to be to get supply. We don't need that. Cat Charm. Defense 4. That's interesting. But it is 10 nature gems. And also, a man wearing it will become more feminine. A woman wearing it will become more beautiful. I think that will affect if you're trying to affect the opposite sex. But we don't need to do that with him, right? The Sobrick General. Boxskin Amulet. More protection. If you don't have 10 yet, you gain up to 10. If you have more than 10, you get +1. Don't need it for him. Acorns, we know them. They're pretty good. Effigy of War. That's more multiplayer, I think. I don't know if the AI really looks at this number very much. There's a champion skull, and here's a Pennant of Luck. Takes Astral, though, and then they are lucky, which I need to look up exactly. I can't remember now what that does, but I mean, obviously it's good, right? What else? Clam of Pearls. Means that we can... Oh, you get temporary Astral Gems. Okay. Flask of Holy Water. That means you can be blessed right away. We don't have a bless that does anything right now, right? Ours is always there. Recuperation. And then we have Ring of Water Breathing. So we can have the command of... Basically, we can move into the water, which would be helpful later on, but not now. Snake Ring. Poison Resistance. We don't need more of that. Skull... Wait a minute. Poison Touch as well. Range 1. Yeah, I don't think we need it. Does damage, right? He has a weapon already. That's a skull... No, here's a skull talisman. We get 1 long dead, and we can have an... command of 5 undead. I don't think we need that either. Rabbit Foot Charm, Twist Fate. Now that's avoiding death 1 time. Could be helpful. A Ring of Frost, Cold Resistance 15. You know, somebody mentioned that we gotta be a little bit careful about these guys at Jotunheim because they are cold, right? So they like the cold. They're gonna be able to get through the mountains anyway. I think so anyway. So if we have a frost resistance, he might be good against them. I think, if I have to guess, let's look at that, but you don't have to guess. Let's go to stats. Pretenders of the World. Here's Jotunheim. Let's look at them here. Let's say we match him up with some of the units that they have. Do they have frost resistance? Yeah, cold. Yeah, cold resistance. Susceptible to shock, not to fire. Oh, okay, it's shock that they're bad against. But still, fire is not something they do anything about. They're going to be using their water spells here to cast frost-related things. I know they are. Right? Yeah, they will definitely do that. So, it might be useful to get an item like that. Like this Ring of Frost would be tempting, maybe. What about here? Boots, Ranger's Boots, Reinvigoration 2, so you gain your fatigue. You don't lose as much fatigue, or you gain it back quicker. Stealth Boost 20. For survival. Yeah, that is tempting, Stealth Boost. But he's not going to mage. He's not going to be able to be a thug like that with no spells. I mean, maybe he could be later with enough items. Cold Resistance 5, okay. I don't think these... Yeah, long strides would always... It's always good, Map Move 6. Be moving around quickly. But again, it's nature spells. Maybe something like this, though. Water breathing here, we don't need that. Attack skill 1, defense skill 1, cold resistance 5. That's almost tempting. It's very light, doesn't give any encumbrance. But I'm not too worried about the encumbrance. We're not going to cast spells. Ranger's Cloak 5, stealth boost 30. Okay. And then this one, enchanted ringmail armor. Protection 13, defense -1. Not bad. Encumbrance goes up though, and we have to spend astral gems. Yeah, I don't think I want that. Ah, but here. What about this one? The horror helmet. Now that I think about that, that's death gems 10. We do have that. Don't we have that? 15. Okay, we do have that. Fear +5. Fear +5. That is good. That's very good. So we can maybe rout. You have to roll against morale, basically, right? Protection for head is 22 as well. That would be tempting. What if I get that with 15? But it doesn't take. It takes a level 2, right? Yeah, and that means we're going to have to use the Marshmasters. We cannot use these. Okay. I think I'll go for that. Magic item. We'll take this. There's also this horned helmet. I've used that before. It's good, but I think this one is better. Get that. Recruiting the Sobrek General, and he can then put that on. He can use the... Do we have the acorns? No, but he can use the skull. Giving a black bow. He's going to have the whip, right? He's going to get the whip. He's going to get the skull. He's going to get the horror helmet. And then he might be useful. You know, he's going to have quite a few hit points. He can be in the front line and do quite a bit of damage. I think he could. So maybe we can get that whip back home. We have McClure, Kinersha, and Nun Lugal. I don't think I'm going to attack right away. Here, right? We're going to make sure we have units. Are we waiting for that? Him to come and be recruited? Maybe, because he's going to be pretty fast, isn't he? Map move, no, 10. Not very fast at all. Let me turn on Control M here. So if we pick somebody here that has map move 14 even, yeah. They can't even get down there. Yeah, it's in the forest. That's why, you know, it's hard to get through. Okay, but let's get that guy anyway, the Sobrek General, and he can have the equipment. We won't research with Boo Boo here. Instead, you're level 2 water. That's right. We did get a level 2 water now. Okay, good. So now what we can do is, finally, we can do a cast a ritual spell. We get the Bog Beast. Let's get that. Now, let's take a look at the Bog Beast. Here. So Bog Beast, let's take out Demon here. I want to use this tool. It's a really good tool. Just takes a little bit to get used to it, but late air, nope. We're going to go for Sitis. National units, summon. And not national. Actually, any generic only, maybe. It's the Bog Beast. I think I have to type in Bog here to see it. There's the Bog Beast. Okay, let's see it. Let's look. It's over there too, but... So, 32 hit points. It's going to be great. He has... Resist Poison 25, that's huge. Poison Cloud 5, gotta be careful with these, right? You can kill your own unit. Somebody was mentioning, you know, even having 5 in poison may not be that much, you know? Okay, Venomous Bite, what does that do? Damage 2, defense -1, 1 attack, length 0 if it doesn't say, I think. 5 poison damage. But the important thing is to get that Poison Cloud, right? I want to try this one. They are surrounded by noxious fumes at all times. You gotta come in with them from the flank or something, right? Poison Spit, what do we get from that? They have a range of their strength, which is 15. Okay. It's almost like you want to put them on a flank, and you want to put maybe another unit in front of them that are really resistant to poison. Maybe it would be helpful to have that Sobrek Guard have a poison ring. You know, the ring of poison, whatever it's called, that gives you that protection of 25. Then you're not going to have any problems. And maybe I will do that anyway. That's armor negating, by the way. 10 poison damage. So it doesn't matter if they have armor. Dude's straight up 10 damage. Magic weapon. Okay, so it's a magic one as well. That is very good, isn't it? And it's cold-blooded. Yeah, we're going to have to get this one. Let's get that anyway. And let's go back in. Okay, so now that we know that, we're going to have those Bog Beasts. We're going to get 5. That's all. But that's fine. We're going to use up... That we used up 7. We have 2 left. We're gaining 3. We're gaining 3. We did research. Wait a minute. Was that... Magic Sight. Enchanted Field in Sodorth. That's here. So we gain +1 Nature Gem per turn and 50 supply points here. That Nature Gem will come in handy. That's going to be very useful. Okay, so now I'm thinking I may want to get that poison ring. What do you think? Let's say we do that. We're researching here. Lugal Zagezi could get it for us. right? Yeah, this one here. Snake ring. That's what it is. Poison touch and poison resistance 30. Let's say we put one of our guys there. Maybe two of the Sobrick guards in front, right? And they have the... one has a demon whip. And then we give another weapon to the other one. And just have a cloud of poison. I'm tempted to do it now. I'm going to get it. Let's get that. Oh, let's not get it. It's 5. I'm getting the bog beasts. Well, I could convert. It's 4 to 1 to convert. But I have 2. I need to convert 3. That's going to be expensive. It's going to be 12. I don't think I want to do that. I need to save our water gems. I hate to be spending them on that. But let's say we're getting 2 of these instead. 2 of the generals. They only have 1 recruitment point or 1 commander point. If I take 2 of them, they are sacred, so their cost is going to be 56, but that's half because they're sacred. What if we do that? What size are they, by the way? 3. So you can fit 2 of them in 1 square. That's good. Let's do 2 of them. Okay, and we're getting that horror helmet, 1 of them. Can I do anything else? I have 5 more death gems. Wait a minute, we're gaining 3 more. Okay, wait, we can get 5. With 5, we can get another horror helmet, can't we? I need to be level 2 to do that. Yeah, can't do it. Okay, can't do that. Now, what kind of weapon, though? Let's think about that. What kind of weapon would we give to our second commander that's going to be out there? Maybe something like Bane Blade. Cost 5, damage 10, magic, and slash. So, good against units that don't have a lot of armor. 200 weapon, that means you add on 125% of your strength. Attack is increased by 2, defense by 3, length is 2. And then decay. Decay. They'll fester and rot within moments. I think it'll take maybe a turn or 2 in battle for them to take the effect, you know? I don't know exactly how that works, but okay. Defense 3, length 2. That's tempting. We also have Thorn Staff, but that's nature. Don't want to spend nature. Nature. And we have this one. But I think maybe we'll go for this one here. Otherwise, we can go for a single-handed weapon. Bane Blade as well. 1, it goes down. The numbers go down here, right? But then they can have a shield. But you know what? Let's get that Bane Blade. We'll take one of those. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so there's a lot to look through here this time, I think. I want to make sure I set this up right. So we have our units here. They're defending right now. We're going to take this throne. I'm going to have to use my commander here. The Lizard Lord. He can load up with units. Let's say we do that. He can have definitely enough, right? Yeah, that's him here. Put them there. And then he has a lot of runners. There. There is one of these guys as well, the Sacred Guards. Which I don't think I really need. Do I want to take them? Maybe I didn't want to take them. We'll put them there. And you can be Gardener Commander. Let's set up a little battle line here. If we go for the center again with them, and then for the other ones, the runners... Wait, we'll do double line formation here. A little bit to the flank, and then the other ones, double line here. And then we'll have them try to hit the enemy in the back. Attack the rearmost enemy. And then the one in the center will attack closest. Yeah, that's good. We'll move him down. I think we'll move him straight in. Should we move him in here? Supplies 420. You know what? We'll take him, move him down here instead. How about that? That way we can attack from 2 locations. And then we'll just plan on doing that next turn. We have level 2 here. What do we do in the meantime with them? Defending, they're going to be here, right? So they can't... wait a minute. Young Keep. We have already searched 2 death and 3. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. And they cannot do anything as far as preaching, but we can have non-legal preach. We'll do that. They can just defend here, I guess. Then we'll attack their next turn. Let's say we do that. What do we say about our hero duels. We have one over here. What are we doing up here, by the way? I'm tempted to send up the Sobrik General up here. Training a monster here. We're going to have a lot of them here, aren't we? Yeah, we have 3 right now. Building a fortress. That is 1 turn away. Yeah. And then Asa Louis defending. You just completed that. Where are we at on that, by the way? We have a few left. Yinport, Jimport, and Green Marshes. Are they done? Green Marshes already done. Jinport not done. Let's head on up here. It's a little bit risky here if they attack, but okay, we'll take that chance. Let's move up there and then search next turn there. And we did one guy we took before, and we took Miskaya here last time. Yeah, we did. Let's go ahead and press D for defense and then bring up to 6 at minimum. Barbarians here. I'm always cautious now about recruiting these because they're not going to be cold-blooded. So they're going to get them a lot of afflictions there. 20 enemy units. We can go into the mountains. Uruk, I'm tempted to go in here and hold them off. They can attack here, these units. 20 enemy units. And they're not very good, I think. It might be worthwhile to take out Oceania here instead. If anything, right? It's not our domain, though, unfortunately. It's nobody's domain, is it? No, it's not. What do we have? Ningala. I mean, there's enough units here, I think. What if you go up in the mountains? Let's do it. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about getting a fortification here. Alright, we can pull in from these territories here. If I take this one, that's 3 then we can take. Should get a temple. So you're moving up there. Okay, that's fine. You're defending here. Let's send you home. We need to go pick up a few items, I think. Let's look around now. What we can use for hero duels for is to preach. We could send them up here, actually. Actually, we could send... You know, let's send them up here. That's 14 moves. That's perfect. Let's go up there and preach next time. Yeah, let's do it. Do we have anybody else? We have 1 here, 2 there. And the items we have... I know we have more of those black bows. I do like them. That champion skull is already reserved. What about that black bow? We have 1 here. 1 more of the poisoners. Should we want to give that bow to them? No, I think I'm going to keep him at home. Instead, we'll give him to the 2 hero duels here. Let's do that. Magic item treasury. So now that they have that, what do they get? Well, they're going to get black bow, 15 in attack. 1/3 of the wield's weapon strength added. Yep. So that's going to be 3 plus 9 is 12, but then I guess they get bonus for where they're at, the domain, whatnot. Okay, so 15 damage. Yeah, we know the damage here. Oh, that's the damage. I'm not reading it right. Okay. Right, precision is 5. It's here. It's not the attack strength. Precision 5. So 10 plus 5, 15. Never mind. Anyway, so we have that bow. I'm tempted to get more of these. If I can get more death gems, I can get quite a few of them. If we take those 2 and send them down here to participate, stay in the back. Final rest, no. We'll take that out. You're not going to retreat either. You're going to stay behind enemy troops. And you're going to be... No, you're going to fire and keep distance. Right? I don't think you need to be... Oh, just fire, maybe? Yeah, I don't need to be moving back. That's what that basically means. Moving back otherwise. There's a gap here, though. But we'll leave you there. And same for you. Here. Fire. Where? Closest, I think. Yeah. We'll do closest there. They're both in the same spot. Okay, that's fine. So we're in statistics. They're going to move out. Okay, good. That's going to be fine. Here, we're just staying put. We're moving down an army here. Yeah, that's fine. Moving you home. I think moving you home. You're level 1. Can't do too much right now. Yeah, we'll leave you there. Okay, I think that will do it. That should do it. So no battle this turn, right? No, one battle here. Okay, we'll do that. That battle is good. Gonna send down our armies here. We're gonna take the White Spring Grove. We're also gonna take this throne, which is gonna increase our spread chances here. This throne here will give us spreads domain 1, so one more attempt at spreading. Like normally we have 8, it will be 9, right? That's good. Yeah, we'll keep that there. And hopefully they won't come in here and attack us. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for now. Okay, I think that's good. What about the recruitment here into Tisto? We have more points. I'm kind of saving money as well, right? Because we want to make sure we have enough. We have enough for building temples. 400. Pretty expensive. A lot of recruitment points available. What if we get something that's pretty expensive? Should we start getting these? I don't know. They don't have very much of a bless. Recuperation is the only one. And that's not, you don't need to bless them for that. Hit points 13, a little bit more normal. 18, 12 is good. But it seems awfully expensive for that. We could get our ranged unit, this one over here. Poison Slinger. That is tempting to do as well. But if you do that, you have to be ready to take damage yourself too. Even though we have protection, it's not a huge amount. Let's get a few more of those. Anything else in Sodorth? We're getting a... No, we can't get a Marshmaster, right? We cannot get that. We can get the other ones. A Scout is possible, but again, they're not cold-blooded. Although we could send a Scout out to just, move away. Might move 60. You know what? Let's take that. We'll take a Scout. And leave it at that. Okay, let's go to the next turn. Okay, research and enchantment. Oh, completed. Jahina, the king of the healing arts, the prince of the wildlife, has claimed the throne of might. Excellent. That's us. We got the bog beasts. One of the units died. It was a battle in Troll Peaks, up north in the mountains. Let's look at that here. We should make it. I think we should. Barbarians, which are strong, but they don't have any protection. So, what do we have in the back? Nothing. One bodyguard. That's it. Yeah, you can just see there. There, you're on. Okay, perfect. That's good. Two elite warriors died. That's it. Excellent. So now Oceania is gone from land, pretty much. Unexpected event in Miskaya. Nature gems +5. Well, I'll take it. Unexpected event in Sodorth. Misfortune 3. One unit have been cursed. Oh. Okay, construction of the fortress in Sodorth is complete. So now we should be level 2, right? Here. Fortification. Administration 30. More units here as well. And now we make, 75. But look at the resources. 197 is not bad. That is very good, actually. So we can get a lot of units here. Maybe I do need to spend my money on that. We have 991 in our treasury. I do want to get more temples, though. So we're here. We took the Dominion. So now we have 9. Yep, throne sites 1. So strength +2. That's what that does. Throne of Might. Blessed troops get strength 2. So if we are blessed in combat, we would get strength 2. That's 2 more damage, right? So if you think about those two guys here, they could use that. Right? They have attack skill, or strength of 15. I need to get that whip, though. Anyway, we'll take Ishkur. Ishkur, you can take... Well, let's go through first and see if there was anything else that happened here. We took this one, Troll Peaks. Let me just get that defense set up. I don't want to miss that. Go up to 6 again. Barbarians, yep. So this is Uruk up here. Oceania is there. Can't make any headway, I don't think. We're going to have to hold this one, but we're protected here a little bit, right? I want to get a temple here. We do want to get a temple, don't we? I think a temple and a fortification. A temple there would be very nice. As Louis is here in Jinport, and Jinport has not been searched, so let's go and do that. We'll do that while we're there. And there he is. He's here. He's in good shape so far, and he has 16 movement. We can set him up all the way over there. Wait. Yeah, that's Uruk still. We'll take a look and see what's going on here. This one is neutral still. That's interesting. We should go down and take everything here along the river, shouldn't we? It's going to be a problem otherwise. Asphodel's here, which we'll look up into that when we get closer if we're going to do something with them. So we're going to be attacking here into White Spring Grove. We're also going to get our equipment. Yes, I did move the hero duels in. They're going to be attacking. So he's going to be attacking with that whip. We could probably... Nope, they don't have enough moves to get there. Can I drop off the whip? No, I can't. They're going to be here. I should have sent somebody down here to pick up that whip maybe, but okay, that's fine. But anyway, I'm out of time. I'll come back next time. We'll organize this here then, and we'll attack the White Spring Grove, I think. I'll see you then. Bye, guys.